real treat for you right now. Our next performer works at the Irvine and Brea Improvs. She is one of our favorite people in the whole wide world. Please give a warm welcome to Miss Georgia Kelley. Woo! Hello, San Clemente. How are you guys doing? Woo! All I can say is you guys are amazing, because do you know what you lived through this week? You have any idea? California storm, Friday the 13th, full moon, 5 days of Black Friday, right? People camping out for food, TP, and water. My goodness. Well, I am glad you guys are here. Super happy you're here, and even more than that, I am happy to be here because I don't have coronavirus at home. I have 4 millennial daughters. Your lives just got better. Yeah, they're at home right now with stacking the extra TP for a backdrop for their selfies. So, super fun. But anyways, and I'm a single mom of those 4 millennial girls. Your life's gonna just keep getting better the more I talk. But you know what goes along with being a single mom, right? That's an ex-husband. Any dog lovers in the crowd? Dog lovers. Yeah. Ever go to your friend's house and they have that big dog that gets you right here? Every time. That's my ex-husband. It's been over 10 years and his nose is still all up in my business. I swear he got remarried, he moved out of state, and then whoop, there he is. Whoop, there he is. Who let that dog out? My goodness. Yeah, well, as I said, he lives out of state, so I get my kids 100% of the time for the last 10 years. It's a good day I don't have my straitjacket on. Yeah, so you would think that my house would be spotless with 4 Cinderellas living under one roof. No, you buy them anything from the Apple store, and 1, 2, 3, ABC, they figure that stuff out, right? You introduce them to a dishwasher? You want me to touch somebody else's dirty dishes? That's so annoying! So I would have to go to work, right? And leave these girls home. But I'd always leave a constructive list of things to do so they wouldn't kill each other. Because that doesn't look good in family court. Just saying. So I would go to work, come home, open the dishwasher, and there's 5 dishes strategically placed in there. 25 dirty ones on the counter. The laundry room, washer machine is open, clothes falling out, dryer's on, bed empty. Clean clothes in a ball on the couch. So I call them out to give them their consequence. And as I'm doing so, the brilliant one speaks up. There's always a brilliant one in the crowd. And she says, and I do quote, "Don't you think you should be happy that we did things like at least halfway?" Isn't that like giving trophies to the losers? But you know what I said? I said yes. I said yes. You know what? You're so right. I should be happy that you did things halfway, because now I know you're gonna be happy. when I like drop you off like halfway to your friend's house. And like when I make chicken like halfway, like happy. Super happy. Yeah, parenthood. Anyways, I have parents myself, and I have a mom and a dad. Kind of have to be specific about that these days. I've always had to be specific about that though, because my dad's name is Ginger Kelley. Yeah, my grandfather was a man of his word. He said, my first child will be named Doug. My second child will be named Ginger. Poor dad. But who I really feel sorry for in all this is my Aunt Doug. So not fair. So not fair. Yeah. And then there's my mom. My mom, she's the funny one in the family, but has no idea. You know? Like, for instance, she washes her bananas because, you know, monkey poop. Yeah. She's also what a lot of people would call religious. We had her DNA done, and she came out. We got her DNA results, and she's 50% Christian, 40% Catholic, and 10% Jewish. She's mad at the DNA company because she wants to be more Jewish. She wants to tell people she's more like Jesus. But she also thinks that you can get drunk just by smelling alcohol. So you all are in trouble. But I turned 50 last year. Thanks, thank you. And she decided that I should become a part of the Red Hat Society. Anybody know what that is? Uh-huh. I'll explain. So it is where women 50 and older, they wear red hats and they go to lunch. That's it. They go to lunch. I didn't have it in my heart to tell her I was already a part of a society. The Red Solo Cup Society. Yeah. We skip lunch. And we play beer pong. And depending on how well the game goes, we sometimes wear the Red Solo Cups as hats. So I might get away with it. Parenthood, yes. I'm also a brain tumor survivor. Thank you. Thank you. I told you your lives were going to get better the more I talked. It wasn't cancer, but they did have to saw my skull open and take it out. And when they do that, there's always, you know, things that happen. So one of the things that happened is it messed up my balance. So you guys all got your waivers signed here, just in case I'm calling you, right? But it's weird because I have 4 DUIs without ever drinking or driving. Bummer. The other thing that happened was the left side of my face was completely paralyzed for a while, but 9 months. It was completely paralyzed. My eye was paralyzed open. It's a lot of fun going to sleep. But I wound up getting a spring put into my eyelid to get it to close and blink, and now I get to use that as a breathalyzer, because if it droops too much, I've had too much. Cut me off and call me an Uber. Please. Another thing that happened is that tumor sits on the hearing nerve, and so they severed the hearing nerve to get to it, so I hear nothing out of my left ear except ringing. That's it. Other than that, I hear nothing. But what's great is now I have an alibi for my selective hearing, is I hear my teenagers like halfway. So happy. Any online daters out there? A room full of liars. Love it. Gotta love it. Well, I did that dating website thing once. And I realized that I probably wasn't going to get the final rose. Right? You know, men out there are looking for women that don't have a lot of drama. I have 4 millennial daughters. They're looking for a woman that is financially stable. I have 4 millennial daughters. They're looking to date younger women. Back off, those are my millennial daughters. You guys have been a lot of fun. Thanks again for coming out.
Georgia Kelley, everybody.